when I was fixing the turn signals, it was a couple months back from now. And I don't know if I had any good video of where I chopped the wires and where I put them back together, so I'm going to splice that in today. Here's where I chopped it up front with the Sawzall, and I just taped it back together temporarily to get all the lights in the back working. And then back here, I did the same thing. I just wire nutted them together. In addition to the problems that I caused myself with the Sawzall, the light fixtures on the outside were old and corroded, and there were some wiring problems in there that someone had done, who knows when. So I ended up pulling those off and fixing those as well. After that, then all of the turn signal stuff was working at least well enough. Left. What? No. Okay, left. Right. Brakes. Step on the brakes. Let the brakes off. Turn the signals off. Turn the lights off. Push the light switch in. I didn't have as much footage of the fixing the fixtures for the tail lights as I thought I did, or I lost some. I don't know. It was quite a while ago that I was doing that. And I was getting a little frustrated when we were testing. My daughter was having a hard time working the controls. And so I just gave up. But I noticed when I was watching the video that I'm not sure if the brake lights and the tail lights are working like they're supposed to. They're still supposed to flash when you press on the brakes, and they weren't doing that in the video. But I don't know if my daughter turned off the turn signals when I told her to press the brakes. So I need to check that again. But actually, when I was working on that, tail lights, I wanted to make sure I had good power going to the back, and the battery cables weren't all that great. And so I had a little time out there where I stopped working on the tail lights and I fixed up the battery cables and got everything good in the front before I finished working in the back. I'll tack that little bit of video. I didn't have a lot of that either, and there's some bad audio in that video, so I might just blank that out and show a little bit of what I did to fix the brake cables. that's it for the electrical portion for now. I did break the fuel gauge somewhere along in there when I was ripping wires out of the back. And I have some video of me going through what I needed to do to get the fuel gauge working again. We'll show that in some different series. Thanks for watching.